G'day everyone, I'm Griff and welcome to the 6th team preview where we are going to be looking at the Perth Scorchers today. Again, I'm going to keep this one super quick because I don't think you should really be starting more than one, maybe two Scorchers. So they're not too relevant, but they will be in round 4 when their double comes up. They will be very relevant. So at this stage, I think I'm planning to use my boost in that week to get some extra Scorchers because there are a fair few that I like here, which I will go through now. So we'll start with Cooper Connolly. I think this is a terrible starting pick. I'm pretty sure he's quite highly owned. He will bowl a bit, he will bat a bit. Amazing pick for the double, I think. But if you're picking him to start, I think he will lose a bit of cash unless he comes out like he did last year, which is very unlikely. I think he'll lose a bit of cash before round 4. I think it's worth waiting. I just don't understand that pick really at all. Richardson, also a horrible pick to start with, but a must-have in round 4 on their double. Just his injury history, like if he gets injured before round 4, you've wasted a trade, missed out on an extra double. It's just a complete disaster. So do not pick Richardson. Trade him in. And the same goes for a few of these Perth players, in my opinion. Paris, I'm not interested in. I'm not sure he's in their best 11. I think he could be. I think I saw some sort of quote somewhere that they really like what he's doing, but just not convinced he starts in that team. Agar is a good option on their double, but too expensive to start. Hostaging too much cash on the bench at 140k. I think the same about Mitch Marsh as well. I don't think, unless he bowls, which I can't really see happening, with Hardy and Connolly there to pick up the overs. Unless he bowls, I just don't think there's enough upside that the cash is going to be worth it to start Mitch Marsh. I think I'd rather someone cheaper if I'm going to have to wait till round 4 for their double. David Payne, I don't think's available for the whole tournament, potentially. Sam Fanning, I don't really know anything about. Maybe this is someone that's going to be part of their best 11, but I really don't know. If I have just completely overlooked him, I'm sorry. I doubt he's relevant either way. So, sorry for that. Turner, I think, will bat at 5 or 6. I don't know if he's still the captain, but if he is, he'll probably bowl himself here and there because loves to give himself a bowl. But yeah, at 5 or 6, it's not really worth it. Inglis is it with the test squad, but he'll be back later in the season. Allen, I think you could start if you're really, really bullish on him. I'm not bullish enough on Finn Allen to do that. I don't even know if he's... no, he's definitely going to open the batting with Marsh, I think. But yeah, I just don't trust him. I think it's fine if you like him. Beardman, I've heard really good things about. He's really cheap. Also one I think you could start. But as you can see, I have Hardy in my team at the moment. And if Hardy wasn't 74k, I probably would consider picking Beardman. But Hardy's 74k. I like to have one Scorcher max, I think. So, yeah. Evans should bat at 6, maybe 5, but wouldn't look at him. Does get informed sometimes, but it's not really anything repeatable or trackable. Matt Kelly, I think, could be in their best 22, and I think if he starts the season hot, sorry, not best 22, starting 11. I think if he starts the season hot, he could be one to jump on because he does score well when he plays, but I'm just not sold on his job security. Hardy's a lock. Everyone should have Hardy. If you don't have Hardy in your team, I'm just going to tell you to trade him in because I think that's ridiculous. He's, I think, should be close to, if not the highest owned player in SuperCoach. Hobson, not interested, might bat 7. And same goes for Couch and Jackson. I don't think they're in the best 11. Speaking of the best 11, this is what I have for the Scorchers. Sorry, I forgot to get a picture today, but I'm kind of rushing these last ones out because I don't think they're that relevant. But Allen and Marsh should open the batting. Hardy should bat at 3. Maybe could get put down the order Hardy, but I don't really see it. He bats high up in the Australian team, so I don't think they'll move him from there. Connolly at 4, good option if they go with this lineup. I think he's a very good option for the double, but that's only if they do go with the 4 bowlers that I've got here. And Hardy should be incredible either way. Turner at 5, Evans at 6, Hobson at 7, Agar at 8, Richardson at 9, Kelly at 10, and Beardman at 11. So, main thing to take out of this is that I've got 4 bowlers with Hardy and Connolly picking up the 5th over. I think they might like this, but who knows if they'll stick with it. That is what I am referencing with my first alternative, which is Paris playing. I think if Paris makes this lineup as well, then Hardy and Connolly both lose a lot of value if they, like, for example, replace Hobson with Paris. I just don't think they'll do that because this is the lineup they've gone with for a while now, and when Inglis comes back, he probably replaces Hobson, and I don't think you can drop any of these other players. And yeah, that brings me to, when Inglis returns, I think it's Hobson who comes out, but who knows, maybe if Allen is performing horribly, he comes out. But yeah, that's about it. And thanks for watching.